In this round of tapping, I'm going to be helping you tap into the new story that you are an effective communicator, whether this be through public speaking, through being able to express yourself in relationships, just that you are a powerful and effective communicator. Now, before I go into the tapping, I just want to share briefly the inspiration behind this tapping video. And I want to firstly give a shout out to a dear friend and former client of mine, Ellie Parvin, who's just launched a book called Secrets to Successful Communication, Communication Tips and Tricks to Help You Advance in Your Business and Personal Relationships. So this is the book. Ellie has also been, a wonderful teacher for me in learning about, effective communication. So I really want to give Ellie and this book a bit of a shout out. Ellie actually also did one of my vision board, she did a couple of my vision board workshops a couple of years ago, and very sweetly has kind of credited the birth of this book with the visioning process. She's written me a lovely acknowledgement in this book, and I wanted to return the favour by acknowledging how wonderful she is as well. So if you struggle with communication in your life, then I hope this round of tapping will help. But go and get a copy of this book as well. You'll find it on Amazon and all sorts of wonderful places on the internet. Ellie's website, and I'll post a link in the comments as to where you can get hold of this. But in the meantime, let's tap into the new story that you are a powerful communicator, and that when you communicate, when you speak, when you have conversations, you get the outcome that you want, because that's what effective communication is all about. It's getting your point across. It's articulating yourself clearly and efficiently, because sometimes, when we want things, we can't communicate it effectively, whether that's getting our needs met in relationships, or whether that's, in a professional setting at work, or, presenting yourself publicly. So it's getting, the outcomes that you want. So here we go, let's tap. Even though I feel as though sometimes I struggle with communicating effectively, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I sometimes get nervous speaking or presenting, or even articulating myself in a conversation. Maybe I don't speak up enough at all, and I stay quiet and in the background. Whatever my story is around effective communication, I choose to heal it now. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honour, and accept myself. Even though I may have told myself a lifelong story that I struggle with words or articulating myself. Maybe this is an old story that has its roots in childhood. Maybe it started at school. Maybe I struggled to speak up then. Wherever the roots of these stories may come from, I choose to acknowledge them now. I choose to heal them now. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honour, and forgive myself and anyone else who may have contributed to this old story. all my struggles with communication and speaking effectively, all my issues with articulating myself, getting my point across, stumbling over words. So it's easier to remain silent, to not speak up, to not get my point across, even though I desperately want to. And even though I may struggle in my relationships because I don't communicate effectively, because the words don't come out the way I want them to. This is an old story I've been telling myself. And I'm recognizing this now. Because I do want to speak up. But first I'm going to let go of this old story that I don't communicate effectively, that I stumble over my words. I'm letting go of this old story now, releasing this story. And I'm healing this story all the way back through my childhood, all the way back through the past, clearing and releasing this story now, letting go of this story that I don't communicate well, clearing and releasing, letting it go. And it's time to tell a new story. That I am an effective communicator. I speak clearly and confidently. I get my point across effectively. When I speak, people listen. When I speak, I get my point across effortlessly. I'm ready to become a more confident speaker. I'm ready to become a more effective communicator. And I'm starting to tell myself this new story, and it starts today. I communicate effectively. I communicate confidently. People listen when I speak. I speak with charisma. I speak with charm. I speak powerfully and effectively. And when I have conversations, I get the outcome that I want. I am an effective communicator. I speak with ease and with confidence. I speak amazingly well. And my communication skills are getting better and better. I am a confident speaker. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. And just take a moment before you have any conversations, before you are about to speak, or perhaps even having a difficult conversation. Sit and set your intention about the outcome that you want. Perhaps do this round of tapping beforehand and imagine that you get the positive outcome you want from the conversation or the talk or the speech that you're about to deliver. So sending you lots of good luck vibes, and don't forget to check out Ellie's books for so many more tips and just amazing wisdom here. So this is your new journey to becoming a more effective communicator, because it really does impact all areas of our lives. So to find out more about Ellie or working with myself, check out all the details in the comments below, and happy tapping. Have a great day. Bye for now.